Some of you may remember an awesome person by the name of Noah, who has sent me many, many cool things in the P.O. Box over the years. He has actually become quite a good friend of mine in those years. He sent me a lot of awesome stuff, and he was sending me letters as well. We was talking about, like, going to Japan to, like, go to school, and he was starting a comedy career, and the madman has actually become successful in that. I will link him down in the description in the comments below. Noah is super hilarious, super awesome, and he actually went on a comedy tour in Japan. He went to Japan for a comedy show, and he messaged me. He was like, yo, dude, are there any figures you want while I'm in Japan? And there's number one, super awesome of him to ask me that. But number two, there's so many things he could have gotten me. There's so many things. And one of the things that I just mentioned was a figure that wasn't released in the US, but then it turns out it is going to be released in the US, but I didn't want to wait anymore. And the madman actually found it for me. I've already cut the envelope for your ease of viewership. It is the EarthSpark hashtag. I know it's not the most special thing in the world, but I actually really like the look of this figure. I'm quite a fan of these, more basic deluxe classes. And as you can see, this is the Japanese Takara packaging. For the longest time, Takara hasn't really been doing, like, its own different thing with Transformers lines. But now I guess they're back to doing that because EarthSpark has its entirely different packaging. They add a lot more deco to this, and it seems like it's 10% Bic camera. It was 3,080 yen. It's actually really cool seeing a Japanese price tag. I've actually never really seen one of those. But yeah, it seems like a neat figure. It is going to be released in the US alongside the very exciting EarthSpark Soundwave. But I just like this character design, and I didn't want to wait anymore to get this. So special thanks to Noah for finding this for me. I have a very exciting package coming his way. I need to repay him after everything he has done for me. I gotta hook my boy up. So hopefully he enjoys what I will be sending to him. But I'm very excited that he sent me this. It's a very cool looking figure, and I told him I would review it, so I'm here to review it now. So I guess I can try to... I see how, like, some of the glue's already coming undone. Should I just keep going with this? I don't know, I kind of want to keep the box. Let's cut the box. We're going to cut the box. I typically do this with a X-Acto knife, but I forgot to bring it, so I have to do it with a box cutter. But that's okay. It's still a sharp enough blade, I think. Come on, puncture. Yeah, there we go. All right, I can get the rest later. We have hashtag all opened up. What's this? Just the instructions? I do like Takara instructions. I feel like the presentation is just always so much nicer than Hasbro's. But you know me, I don't look at the instructions. I figured it out myself because I'm a boy genius. Call me Jimmy Neutron. I got a big old head. That's why I don't show my face too much in videos, because my head is abnormally massive due to my increased intelligence. And snip! Oh my gosh, they just went flying. At least they both landed perfectly next to each other. Well, anyways, here is hashtag. It looks so cool. This deco, these colors on the Takara version just look so fantastic. I am quite the fan of these Takara Tomy redecos of these more basic, cartoon figures. But hashtag's a really cool design, dude. I like the design of hashtag. The name is a little questionable. It's not the worst name. I don't think it's like the most terrible Transformers name of all time. But it's hashtag. It just reminds me of... Hashtag! I literally cannot think of the word without hashtag. Like, I can't. But here is the figure in its alt mode. It's looking nice. Has a lot of paint, thanks to Takara Tomy's increased budget and also increased care of, toy manufacturing. Even though this is kind of gray and ugly back there, it's still not too bad. The thighs are just right there. That's interesting. Yeah, the truck bed could be looking a little better, but overall, it's not a bad looking truck. I do like me a fembot that actually forms a larger vehicle. Probably why I'm a bigger fan of like Strong Arm and characters like that. I hope we get a deluxe Alita 1 from EarthSpark because I like her design. Same with RC. I really enjoy how they just don't make, fembots motorcycles and things like that in EarthSpark. The transformation does seem pretty simple though. does seem pretty simple. I don't feel like I have much else to say on this alt mode. Can we put the weapons anywhere? You know me, I don't really care about this, but I know some people literally freak out about, you didn't put the weapons in the spot. There? No, there, here? Here? Yeah, that works. That works. We got it, we figured it out. Ugh, I forgot all of these. Oh, jeez, I hate these ties. Oh my god, I literally will mention them every time I have to open a toy with these ties in a video. Whoa, it actually rolls pretty decently. Cool. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's transform it. Let's see what it's got going on in the transformation department. So let me just, like, peel it apart and see what's going on here. Okay, legs seem pretty predictable. Just drop down, feet flip. Does she have thruster toes? Whoa, she got thruster toes, man. That's wild. Okay. And then I guess the arms are just gonna come down. These will be the shoulder pads, right? Yeah. This is pretty simple. I mean, it's a pretty simple design, but also pretty simple transformation. I believe this is gonna flip back, right? Yeah, there we go. Does that do anything? Does that middle thing do anything? I don't know. Just it looks like it should, but I don't think it does. I think it's it. I think that is our EarthSpark hashtag transformed that quickly. Yeah. It looks really, really nice. I think Takara did a great job with this deco.
Hashtag!
This just looks really, really nice. I do wish you could see the eyes behind the visor. That is one design element of hashtag I really enjoy. But still, I think it's a nice looking head sculpt. I actually really like that little ponytail sticking off the back. It's a nice design for a bot. It's definitely really nice. I love the shoulder pads just being, you know, the big fronts of the car. Again, pretty simple transformation, pretty simple design. Oh, these go down. Whoa. Didn't realize that. Those go down. Cool. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I do like the little bit of, you know, black paint on the guns, I guess, as well. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's cool looking. Oh, I like those. The little silver in the back kind of almost looks like thrusters or something back there. Full disclaimer, I've not even really caught up with EarthSpark yet. I've met hashtag, obviously. I know the character, but I have not even seen hashtag in this physical form yet. I've only seen, like, the proto-form hashtag. Look at all that paint on the leg. That looks really nice. Yeah, I just really enjoy, you know, Takara Tomy paint jobs on Transformers figures sometimes. There was a whole era where Takara just did everything better. And then they kind of stopped that after a while. But I guess they're starting it back up again, just with EarthSpark, because all the other lines are pretty much the same between Hasbro and Takara. But EarthSpark, for whatever reason, gets better decos. Of course, there is the Takara Premium Finish line, but I feel like the whole point of that line is that it has better paint than Hasbro. So this just casually has better paint. It's not, you know, the whole point. Let's articulate it. How much does it move? The head's on a ball joint, which is kind of cool. Kind of like that. The shoulders are also on ball joints. Feel very nice as well. Yeah, this honestly feels so much like an RID 2015 figure, and I kind of love it for that. I don't know. I've got a soft spot for, like, RID 2015 Warrior class, and this, honestly, it's giving me that vibe, dude. It's definitely giving me that vibe. I like the knees. Nice little clicks there. I don't know if you saw, you know, you can undo this if you want to kind of treat it as a double hinge, but it does look a little, just slightly unsightly. And then the ankles, the little thruster toes, I guess you can move as well. But yeah, EarthSpark hashtag's a really cool one, dude. They are, like I said, releasing this a little bit more fully and properly in, you know, the Hasbro line in the new packaging alongside the Deluxe Soundwave that I am 1,000,000% going to buy. But yeah, you know, Takara beat Hasbro to the punch pretty much, and I think they beat him on the deco department as well. This is a really, really great looking figure.
Hashtag!
Hey, so a little update on this hashtag. Sorry to interrupt the video. This is actually a little bit later. I learned some things about this figure that I didn't really fully know or understand in my initial unboxing and everything. Number one, this is a warrior class. This is not a deluxe class or anything. I didn't know that there was a warrior class hashtag. I'd never seen it in stores. It was just as obscure as the deluxe that never really came out. This is a Takara Tomy repaint of a warrior class. And knowing that now, this is the best warrior class from from Earthspark, by far. By far. And I also didn't know that the new deluxe coming out with Soundwave is actually a brand new deluxe figure, and doesn't really look any better than this one. The colors definitely are not as good as this Takara one. I don't think I'm going to be getting that deluxe. I really have no reason to get it. I didn't get the deluxe of the orange guy whose name I always forget. I didn't bother with that. I just kept with the Warrior. Same with Thrash. I didn't get the deluxe Thrash. The Warrior was perfectly fine. I don't always get into the deluxes, and I don't think I have any other reason to get another hashtag. But something else that I had no idea about, I articulated it a little bit in the video, but I thought this was just like torso articulation. Like, I thought this was just some articulation in the torso. But no, it turns out it actually has like a combining gimmick, which is very odd. So you rotate this all around, and that's what these silver bits are here for, right there. And that's actually what that little hole there is for as well. It actually will combine with the Warrior class, Huzuma calls it, Twitch. It'll combine with the Warrior Twitch. And I'm not exactly sure how the feet go, but these are supposed to like go up as like little cannon thrusters along her back. Again, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's like this. Maybe just stick them up like that. Not 100%, but basically it's supposed to go on the drone mode of Twitch, and it goes on the top, and it's kind of like a little combined form. Had no idea about that. No idea. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. This is a Warrior, not a deluxe, but it's technically a deluxe with the Japanese release. It combines with Twitch. The upcoming deluxe is a different mold. This one's really cool. Yeah, thanks, Noah. All right, back to the original outro. But I had to make that addendum because I would get way too many comments talking about all the stuff that I missed on this figure. So, yep, that's pretty much it. There's my look at the Takara Tomy Earthspark Deluxe Terran hashtag. This is a really nice little figure. It's simpler, it's more basic, but I feel like it's a nice throwback to about a decade ago with the RID Warrior class line. It has that simplicity, it has that engineering. This is definitely one of my favorite Earthspark Deluxes. Not my absolute favorite. I think Aftermath still takes the cake there, but this is probably like my second favorite. This is really nice. I really enjoy this one. And of course, I have to thank my bro Noah for hooking me up with this. It was super awesome of him to spend some time while he is literally in a whole other country, and Japan of all countries, to find me a silly little toy like this. But I am forever grateful for everything he has done for me. All the P.O. boxes, hunting this down, making me laugh with his really awesome stand-up comedy. Noah, you are an absolute gem. You are a great friend. Thank you very, very much. And please, I beg you all, go down to the description, go down in the comments, check him out. He's a really funny guy. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Special shout out to channel members as well. And as always, thank you all so much for the continued support. Have a great one, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.